The following video and very existence of this channel is made possible by your support over on patreon.com/616entertainment. I couldn't do this without you, and I thank you kindly for keeping the dream alive. Want a kick-ass shirt? Head on over to prowrestlingtees.com/616entertainment and pick one up.
Matchup, the Dallas Cowboys take on the New Orleans Saints.
Oh, what's up, Dan-Dans? My name is Ian. Welcome to Monday Night Blitz 2. I'm joined as always by Dandy Andy Jerrick, rough and tumble bad boy who never takes no for an answer, always plays by his own rules. Some people like it slow and steady. I'm looking at him. He's hot and ready. How you doing?
I'm pissed.
You're pissed?
I'm pissed off. I made a mistake last week. I didn't kick that field goal. Could have won the game at the last second.
Look at that
but
opening
a good start.
play, though.
A good start.
Now you are 9-5,
Sir.
tied for first place in your division, going up here against the New Orleans Saints, who are 6-8.
Yeah.
Not a great record, not a pretty record. They're doing their best. I would like to say I don't think you've ever been on this field.
No, this looks like a new one. I love it. It's week 16.
Yeah, still seeing new shit.
Brand new environments.
Oh, he's right there, one on the left. Oh yeah.
Ooh. A little hip hinge right at the end there.
Hip hinge.
Fucking nailed his ass.
I like that. Now, last week,
yeah,
could have picked up the win. What an escape for those 2 points. Could have picked up the win if you went for a kick. You opted not to kick. Took a last-second loss. Do you regret not kicking?
I do. Yeah. I actually do. I think I've realized that my game gets worse the closer I get to the goal line.
Okay.
Like, for me, it's just so much harder to score points if I'm within, like, 10 or 15 yards.
Sure.
So maybe, in hindsight, I should have kicked that field goal.
Because you knew,
we got
it. And he got suplex for his deeds.
That's fine, man.
Take a suplex for a turnover.
Take a water bottle and get his ass back out here.
Here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking...
Yeah, I got fucked there.
I've been thinking. I wasn't thinking 22-yard loss.
No, me neither.
But what I am thinking is that you...
Not him! The guy was right there.
The guy's name is Mitchell. I've known one Mitchell in my life. And you know what?
Was he shitty?
No, he was one of my buddies.
Oh, good.
In grade school. Fucking weirdo. He was cool.
Keenan or Cal?
What?
Was he Cal?
No, his name was Mitchell Nelson.
Oh.
He had a brother named Nick Nelson.
Okay, I remember I knew a Mitchell in middle school, and he supposedly had only one testicle.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Did you get proof?
No, I didn't want proof.
If someone says they have one testicle, you gotta say, I want to see them balls. They gotta prove it.
I didn't want to see his balls.
Why
Ian.
not?
Why?
Because he's got one. Don't you want to know what that's about?
No, I
Don't you want to know what it's about?
No, I can picture it. I can see it in my mind.
Oh, see, that's why you didn't need to see it in person. You've already got the image going.
Just hanging there like a little sand.
Get out!
Oh, come.
I don't know about that.
Guys.
I don't. Somebody check the tape ski on that one. Hey, you made a stop. You'll make another one. But here's the thing. One time, my brother and I went over to Mitchell and Nick Nelson's house to hang out. We were fucking around in the backyard. I was probably at 10. And, you know, you got toy guns and you're playing fucking imaginary gun games and shit. And at one point I ran and I lost my balance and I slid in the grass right through a big old pile of dog shit.
Oh, no.
It got all over my jeans.
Oh, not them jeans. Not them Levi's jeans.
They called me Mr. Mud.
You got some blood in your crud.
And oh my goodness. You ever shit blood?
No, we've talked about this.
It's traumatic.
We talked about this like 3 weeks ago.
Did we?
Yes.
It's traumatic.
I don't ever want to. Also, it took me... Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
I usually don't look at my shit afterwards.
What do you mean?
Yeah, I usually...
No,
I'll
do.
Wipe up.
You do. You're not... Oh, well, look at that slip. You're going to pretend you don't look at the paper?
I'll look at the paper because I got to make sure that it's all out of my bunghole. But the actual, lumpy... Wow.
This shit is so disgusting.
But, like, my lumpy bomb that's just sitting there...
Lumpy bomb!
Is not going to get the once-over for me.
God damn. No, man. Everybody looks at it.
Look, here's the thing. If I'm wiping and perhaps I saw something that was concerning, I would then look at the actual dump. If it was purple or green or bloody or whatever.
I think you gotta look at every shit that you shit.
No, you're so wrong.
Hold on. I gotta call Castro and find out.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh no. Pick up.
Hello.
Big C Chris Castro, you're live on Monday Night Blitz 2.
What's going on, Coach? How you doing, Ian?
You're doing good, Coach. Oh, God.
Now, Castro,
No, we're
the
not.
question is, when you take a shit, do you look at the shit in the toilet?
Of course. I'm in my 30s now. I have to.
Yeah, see? Andy, you're in your 30s. You have
I
to.
am. I still don't do it. It's a habit I need to get into.
Castro, Andy says he doesn't look at the shit. He says he looks at the paper, but he does not look at his lumpy bombs, as he calls them.
Brother, you got to. You're in your 30s now. You never know what happened. You got to take care of yourself.
All right, man. I'll take your advice.
All right, Coach?
All right, Coach.
Castro, thank you for the information. We'll talk to you later.
Absolutely. Good luck. Yeah. Go Cowboys.
Go
Thank
Cowboys. Bye-bye, Dan.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
See, now he knows. We called Nigel about chunky peanut butter.
Right.
We called Castro about chunky bombs. How do you like that?
Oh, I love it.
Oh,
I just want to catch the fucking
nice
ball.
little catch there. Now, we had a pretty high-scoring affair last week.
Yeah.
Not so much this week.
The defense is defending.
Like a baseball score going on here. Ooh, Ismael Cruz. Now, you got a whole list of shit that you wanted to talk about. What do you want to talk about?
I did. I've actually been playing some video games lately.
This guy's gaming some games.
And that's rare.
Look at this. Make that oh, yeah!
I have the turbo, baby. I could actually outrun him for once.
That's huge money.
Needed
That's
that.
cash kicker right there.
You know what? Fuck it.
Gonna
I want
take
that
one.
point. I think I'm going to start incorporating that every once in a while.
I'm glad you did it when Castro was not on the phone.
Yeah, I know, me too. That was part of the plan. And now he's got to wait a week or two. So games.
Yeah.
I have been playing.
I've been playing.
But I've also been playing Marvel Snap.
Oh.
Are you familiar with Marvel Snap?
Yes, I watched Kyle Bossman did an episode of Delayed Input about Marvel Snap.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
Specifically about why he had to delete it off his phone.
Oh, God.
He did not like who he became while playing Marvel Snap.
You know, yeah, this seems like a game that'll do that to you.
He did I'll send you the link.
Please.
Maybe I'll put it in the description, but he does this whole thing and he talks about how like he's a level-headed guy, he's a cool guy, but if somebody snaps on him and they do like the bet of extra whatever it is, that he will then double down.
Sure.
And when he beats them, he will spam the Kamala like good job emote.
Okay.
He goes, which in my mind is saying get fucked.
Get him. Yes.
He goes, which is in my mind saying, get fucked shithead.
He ain't wrong.
Tell me about Marvel Snap and your experiences.
Well, I've only been playing.
Get it out!
I was just trying to run around, but yeah.
I just didn't want anybody to sneak
No,
on
I
me.
know.
There you go. Real nice. Real nice.
I've only been playing for 2 days. I downloaded this on Saturday.
Sure.
And played it for a couple hours Saturday and a couple hours during WrestleMania on Sunday, because why the fuck not? That was not who I actually was passing to.
Worked
I took
out,
it
though.
anyway. Yeah. It's kind of fun. Like, I'm usually not good at, like, strategy games because I'm a dumb person. Oh, good God!
Hey, dumb people don't go fucking 9-5.
Woo.
Okay?
I'm just glad I didn't throw an interception there. But it's fun. Throw it! Not to, what?
This is big business. Cash kicker in the house. Teach people, show them what to do.
Nothing about that play went according to plan.
And still, we're sitting here going, here's to the greatest.
Greatest. Oh my God. I can see how that guy would get so upset with Marvel Snap that he would turn into a just a maniac.
Turn him into a shithead.
Real shithead. But it's cool. You build decks full of your own Marvel characters, and they have different powers, and you just try and win different slots. And you know what? I'm not going to take the field goal this time.
I think you got this. Real nice. See, you knew.
Also, if I didn't get it, they'd be pinned at like the 2-yard line.
Absolutely.
I'll just take the extra point now and start adding points.
You got a beautiful lead here.
Yeah.
You are treating, and I'm not trying to jinx anything, but you are treating the Saints like a 6-8 team.
No, exactly right. I am on full alert. Like, I am not half-assing this. I am playing every play, best of my ability, as I should be.
I liked watching that delayed input episode about Marvel Snap.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool because like you unlock more cards and you expand your roster, and it looked like they go as deep as possible into the depths of the lore. And he was showing off his cards, and he was like, "Look at this 3D like Red Rex or like some dinosaur character, Devil Dinosaur that I had never heard of." And it was like a 3D card, and I was like, "Man, I fear that if there was a DC version, I would download it."
Right. I know you won't do it. You're such a DC guy. You're not a Marvel man, but it's a lot of fun. It's easily addicting.
Yeah.
And these like ladders that you can.
Great stop.
Yes.
Great stop.
Okay.
Leg drop.
You can just keep downloading. Oh, well. Oh, dear.
Nah, you got it. You got it.
Oh,
ooh, that was real nice.
Guy. Yeah. Good.
Let him have one.
Is he doing the gritty? He was doing the gritty.
Is the gritty a dance?
Yeah.
There's 0 seconds on the clock. God forbid when you had fucking 0 seconds. Remember that?
Yeah, right. And I lost the fucking game. Chuds.
I liked how deep the roster looked. Like Devil Dinosaur, that's a cool ass character.
I've been playing for 2 days, and I don't know half the people in my deck. I've never heard of these people before.
You just know who's effective.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm still like really, really far away from getting good cards. And there's just so much complexity to it. You can build your own deck centered around maybe just one card, and having everybody else supplement that card. That whenever that one shows up, if it works out in your favor, the guy's absolutely fucked you're playing against. Completely fucked. And then there are other people who can have a deck of kind of mixed stuff where you can be more flexible. Ooh, I thought I was going to get it. But it's a time sink. It is a time sink and a half. So I haven't played today yet. So probably when I get home, I'll play about 8 hours.
You know you're playing when you go home.
Yeah. So I'm going to end my fucking day. 12 hours of Marvel Snap.
Oh, all them fake fucks. Well,
what was that?
He's got a brain worm. Something went wrong there. He was hacked by the Jets clones. That's what happened. Ismail Cruz sneaking through on the side.
I gotta get some new plays going.
I know how you feel about like games being addicting and whatnot.
Oh, come on! Come on!
I know how you feel about games being addicting and whatnot because I'm going to sneak in for a second. I obviously have been playing some Resident Evil 4 Remake.
Okay.
Which is unbelievable and so good. I'm having a blast with it. I will play it again. Maybe I'll go after the plat. We'll see. But I would be a lot further along if I was not going through a period of addiction with Tetris.
Oh,
and
Tetris 99?
Just Tetris.
Regular Tetris. Okay.
I'm not good at Tetris, and that is kind of where the issue comes from. Is I don't speak the language of Tetris. I see the blocks, and I don't really like Tara can see the blocks, and she knows right where to put it. And excellent stop. And I don't. And I have just been playing, and I've been learning more, and like getting my instincts up.
Okay.
And I'm not kidding. When I first... Look at this play! When I first started playing, I was getting to like 7,000 and dying, which is pitiful. That's horrible. And then last night, I don't think...
Go.
Gorgeous. I don't think I saved it. Shit. No, I didn't save it. But my high score that I said earlier today... 117,000.
Oh boy!
Which is still
night and day.
It's still nothing compared to like what some people can do, but just playing it and like I turned it on last night. I was like, I'll do 1 or 2 before I go to bed. I played for 3.5 hours.
That makes a lot of sense. What are you playing it on? What system?
I have it on my PS5 and my PS4, but luckily Tetris is on everything. So
I should fucking buy Tetris.
Yeah, and it's like. I have it on my Vita as well, so I can play it on that. I have it on my NES. It's fucking everywhere. You can get it on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would want to dick around with like changing stuff with my fingers on the screen. I'd rather have a controller, but what are they trying to do here? They ain't gonna try to do nothing. All the Cowboys gonna wrangle them up. Like they had a fucking lasso of the Ted variety. How about it?
That's right.
Real nice. Real nice.
Did you play Tetris 99?
Nope.
For the Switch. It is fantastic. So much fun.
It's funny that it comes back to Kyle Bossman again. That's kind of where my Tetris interest started. Is I watched him play Tetris 99, and he is so fucking good. Mm-hmm. And then I played, and I was like, no, I'm still dog shit. So I was like, you know what? I would like to get good at this, but I think I would get eliminated so quickly. Like I'm not good.
It moves so fast.
And that's what I can't do. Like I got to look at this. You're treating him like a 6 and 18, man.
I really am.
I got to like level 10, and it was like zoom, zoom, zoom. And for me, it fell apart. Like, I couldn't keep my wits about me. But I watched people play Tetris 99, and they get to level whatever. It's like, zoom, 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 and they know right where to put it all. And I'm like, I literally just cannot operate on that level.
Yeah. One of my good friends, his name is Vince, he plays every, like, week. He'll just sit down for, like, a whole afternoon, and he'll win, like, 5 games.
That's awesome.
In, like, 4 hours. And I don't understand. He'll send me Snapchats like, got another one. Like, I haven't won once. I think the best I ever did was come in, like, 18th place.
Wow.
Out of 99. I was really impressed with myself.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
But, I mean, that's the only time I've come even remotely close to winning. And I played that shit on and off for, like, months.
Hit a nice X Factor right there.
Let's see it crush their skulls.
Hey, yo, you're dealing with the X Factor.
Ain't nobody gonna leave me right now. Whatever the fuck.
You sound like the old man from Family Guy.
You're never gonna catch me.
That's the greased up naked deaf guy. That is kind of the same voice, isn't it?
It probably is.
Oh, man, this guy's got brain worms.
Yeah, yes.
Something's wrong with that guy. 36-17 going into the fourth quarter. How you feeling? I think we're going to be looking at a 10-5 Dallas Cowboys.
I'm playing this quarter like it's my last quarter. Was that Brad Dunkeldorf?
No, that looked like Freaky Fred from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Oh, God, I dropped the controller.
Oh, what are you doing?
I still got 17 yards.
17.
I dropped the controller, got sucked into my nards.
There are times that you have not dropped the controller and didn't pull off 17
I know.
yards. Get it out. Oh, excellent spin ski. How about it?
Right.
Her name is Barbara Dunkelman.
I know.
And Elise Willems.
Willis Illiams?
Elise Willems.
Willie Liams?
Ellis Wangham.
Ellis Island Williams?
Yes. There you go. Now you got it. He's to the greatest. You know what I'm saying? Oh, Ismael Cruz.
Oh, I pressed the jump. I just missed it.
Didn't fucking look like you pressed it.
Whatever, dude. Fuck you.
What do you think about Preston Vance?
He's boring and I don't like him.
Wow. Give me some wrestling opinions.
I don't like Preston Vance.
Give me another one.
I really, really don't like Preston Vance. I am disappointed with Powerhouse Hobbs.
You don't like the QT?
No, not in the fucking slightest.
No?
That man has go-away heat with me. I do not want to see him on my TV. Not with Hobbs, and I like Hobbs.
I like Hobbs a lot.
That man needs a fuck off.
What the fuck are they doing with Wardlow? How many times...
You could have asked me that 9 months ago and I wouldn't have an answer. I still don't have an answer.
I don't know how many times they can fumble that fucking guy.
They're going to keep doing it.
Oh, speaking of fumbles, fuck that turnover, though.
At least like the 6th one that I forced today.
I keep saying, you're treating this team like they're 6 and 8. You know, I feel... You know what? I would love for somebody to do the fucking research, because I don't remember. But I feel like you have eliminated the curse of losing to bad teams this season. I feel like it's not... If it has happened, it's not nearly as common.
Sure.
It's almost like the Cubs curse.
Right.
When I was a Cubs fan, I always felt like they would beat like the first place Cardinals. Oh, perfect! Look at that! They'd beat like the first place Cardinals and then get rocked by like the last place Brewers.
It happened all the time. All the time. I think it's kind of I'm sure every city will say, oh yeah, my city's team does that. It's a Chicago thing.
Yeah.
The Bulls would do the same thing. The Bears would do the same thing.
Do you think that they feel like that they can just give those away and maybe they don't try as hard, or is it just a Chicago thing?
I think it's just bad players at times. Like,
Yeah.
it's just a combination of bad players and bad management.
Whatever happened with Derrick Rose? He's still playing?
Yes.
He was a huge deal for us for a while.
Yeah, he injured himself twice. I don't remember if it was an ACL or a knee, but essentially season-ending injuries both times. And then he kind of bounced around a little bit. I think he played for Memphis, the New York Knicks, the Grizzlies. Memphis Grizzlies, the New York Knicks. And I saw an article rumoring that he's going to retire and sign a one-day contract with the Bulls.
That would be nice.
So he can officially retire as Chicago Bull. But
he's not old. How old is he?
He's got to be like 32. He actually might be younger than that. Maybe like 30.
That's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Is he have the wheels fallen off? Did the injuries catch him?
I mean, literally, he just can't move as quick. And his whole game was predicated on being faster than other point guards. And he just can't do it. And so, like, he's adjusted well enough to become, smart in other ways and to be effective, but he's just not nearly the player he was. And that just sucks, because he literally could have been an all-time great.
Hopefully he was fucking good with his money.
I hope so.
For having
he's
a
got
short
a
career.
Of it. One of my favorite things to do is to go on to the sport reference page, either baseball reference, football reference, basketball reference, and look at how much money these people have made over their careers.
Yeah.
For dog shit performance.
Yep.
These guys, any Bulls fans remember Omer Ashik. Ashik and Destroy.
Even I remember that.
Yeah. From the 2011 and 12 Bulls. He has made $76 million. He had one decent season.
76 million. Like, do you know how fucking happy I would be if somebody just went, hey, you want 10 grand?
Yeah. Like, dude, can I pay for your lunch?
Yeah.
I'd be thrilled.
God damn it. 76 million for one season.
Well, it wasn't even, the good season. They were paying him because they thought he could have a good season. He actually did have one that was okay, and then he just withered away, and I don't know what the fuck he's doing now. Probably back in Turkey. But, it boggles the mind, the amount of money sub-average players get.
I don't even have anything to say about it, because it is mind-boggling. And I remember having a look at this beautiful play calling, beautiful play output. I remember having a conversation with Bathroom Money Tim Ewers 15 years ago, and he was all fucking mad.
Oh, wrong guy.
Whoa, that's all right. Fuck it, it's at the end of the game. He was all mad. He was just like, "Why the fuck does Alex Rodriguez and Derek Jeter make so much money, and a teacher or a firefighter doesn't?"
Sure.
And I was like,
"Oh."
And I was like, you know what? I agree with you, but let's just play devil's advocate for a second. Those firefighters cannot swing a bat the way Alex Rodriguez can.
Right.
Nobody can.
Yeah, only Alex Rodriguez can.
That's why he's such a hot commodity. And I don't want anybody to take out of context. I'm going to shut up for a second. Goddamn right they do. 10-5.
Oh, baby, thank goodness.
I don't want anybody to take it out of context that I feel like firefighters and teachers don't deserve more money. I'm just saying that there are people who are unbelievably talented at a thing, and I don't even know where I'm going with this. It's just they make a lot of money.
Yeah.
And I would like to make a lot of money.
It's economics, right? There's so very few people that can do what these sports athletes do that they just command a large amount of money. And they're making their organizations more money anyways.
I think you are making the Dallas Cowboys organization a shitload of money this season.
I think so.
10-5.
Playoff money. And then we got New York next week, the last game of the season. And let's take a look at these standings.
Let's see if the Giants are coming in on a win. Oh, the Jets. Whoops. The Jets took a loss after beating you. So did Cleveland.
Yeah, 13-3.
So did Denver. No, Denver's still on a roll.
We are still a game ahead of New York.
Because they lost and you won.
And then Minnesota looks good.
Minnesota.
And San Francisco has dwindled a bit.
How are the Bears?
The Bears are fine.
You know what?
But disappointing.
They could end 500. Let's see. They are winless away.
Yeah.
Holy
Right about
shit.
that, my dude. 10-5. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good.
I don't know how you could not feel good off that one. You know who's probably feeling good right now?
Who dat?
Mandy Rose.
I hope so.
What do you think she's doing?
Sipping some Kool-Aid.